pulled two cards to tap into the collective energy today. And the first card that came out was attachments. And this is the Devil card in regular tarot. It says, release what no longer serves who you are now. And I'm going to read this little blurb because it's Spirit's just calling me to read this. Material comfort and physical pleasure may not be in your best interest. You are getting too comfortable in an assigned role that does not align with your true nature. Being seduced by the promise of luxury and power will be your downfall. Stay true to yourself and reaffirm your personal power, or be prepared to suffer the consequences. It's time to take back your power. This is like, it's a heavy hitter card to come in first thing in the morning on a full moon. But I really feel like, you know, a lot of this collective, you guys are really releasing old versions of yourself. You know, this full moon is really cleansing and purifying, you know, anything that is not in alignment with who we are and where we're going. And it's funny because the second card I pulled was sacred alignment. That's like Merlin energy, like magician energy. And this is the Chariot in regular tarot. And it says, bound by a common goal, the sacred alignment navigates the currents and eddies to travel in safety to the next destination. Your journey has begun anew. Trust the forces that govern the universe to ensure your safe travels and arrivals. Align your desire with divine will to achieve your goals. And it's funny because the download I got before I even pulled those cards was like, you're about to go on an adventure. And, you know, I kind of felt the vibe of like when I said yesterday in my video, you know, there's like a divine pause. I feel like this is the energy. There's some things that, like, you know, are really coming up to be let go of so you can get in alignment with where you're meant to be, with who you're meant to be with. We have the Star on the bottom of the deck. 2, 3, 4 on my timer. And this is really the energy of, like, for some of you, you may, I'm just seeing like the Fool in my mind's eye. I really feel like, you know, you guys are about to embark on a pretty big adventure, and it's like 8 of Wands. It's like anything that is not in alignment with your mission, with where you're going, with your purpose, is clearing out of your life right now. And this full moon, I'm telling you, like, this is really intense energy. Again, it's like this energy of things are coming to a head. But I really feel like there's this energy of like fast forward movement, like things moving very quickly, you know, for a lot of you, you're making very powerful choices. You're making very powerful decisions right now because you're listening to your higher self. You're listening to, you know, your soul and what you're being called to do. 3, 3, 3 on my timer. 10 of Wands. For a lot of you guys, you're walking away from energies, from people and places or things that are holding you back from your purpose. From, you know, a lot of you have really huge things coming in for you, and this is like divinely guided. This really is the energy of like, you know, this is your path, this is your mission, this is your life purpose that a lot of you guys are stepping into. And it's like anything that is not in alignment, anything that is, you know, kind of holding you back is really being cleared out with this full moon, with these energies. Just want to get a few more cards. Woo! That was a lot. The moon in reverse. It's like things are being revealed to you now. You're really understanding on a deeper level, you know, what is working for you, what is not. And I feel like there's a lot of like introspection happening collectively. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're being called to really balance, and it's funny, the Libra full moon, this has been the energy the last few days. It's like balance your emotions, you know, you have a brand new beginning coming in. A lot of you guys are about to embark on a very powerful, on a very spiritual journey. And it's like some things in your life, again, the Hangman coming out, have been put on pause. A lot of you are seeing the truth in the matter with the Ace of Swords here. Like, you're seeing the truth of a situation. You're seeing, you know, things that, for a lot of you, there's things that, like, oh my gosh, that have, like, never, situations or relationships that never really got off the ground. And it's like you're really realizing, like, you know, you have a clear vision of what you're manifesting, of what you're creating. And it's like you're understanding Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you have this clear vision of what you're manifesting and what you're creating. 555 on my timer, and you're letting go of everything, anything that does not align with that energy. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. Eight of Pentacles. There is some very powerful energies. I just heard, like, divinely guided. You're being divinely guided. You're being divinely protected. A lot of you guys, like, your ancestors are really guiding you and protecting you into this next stage of your life. And it's like, you know, this is really the energy of, like, this is a brand new beginning. This is you stepping into your purpose, stepping onto your path, and really moving forward with your life in a big way. And I pulled two cards from the Moonology. I'm going to finish with these, but they resonate with the reading. You're very close to achieving your goal. And like I said, for a lot of you, you're really tying up some loose ends with this full moon in Libra. A personal issue reaches resolution. You know, there's a lot of deep healing. There's a lot of deep introspection happening. And this is all happening to guide you, to put you on the path of your purpose and where you're meant to be. I just wanted to share this message with you guys. Really beautiful energy. You know, this whole week has really been the energy of, like, you know, self-love, focusing on yourself. Stay focused on what you're doing. A lot of you are creating some very beautiful things, or, you know, like, you're working on some really big stuff that is really putting you on the trajectory of walking in your purpose. Keep going. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day.